Hi guys! I'm so excited to share this tutorial with you all today. I used a technique today that I have been practicing for a couple of times before I wanted to actually video it. It is the colored glitter liner that I use for my wing, where I would usually typically use like a black gel liner or something of the sort for a wing like this. I will show you guys a technique that I used. Also, I am still really shocked and in awe by this gorgeous Me palette by Beauty Glazed. The value is amazing and I used it to do my entire eye here. I didn't use any other palette. So let's get it started, baby. I've already got my eyebrows on. Let's get this party going. For the primer underneath of my eyeshadow, I'm going to use It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. This is supposed to be used for underneath of your eyes to hide the dark circles, but I really like to use it as a primer shadow. It really holds the colors very well. I'm going to just put a thick layer of it on top of my lid and go ahead and dust it with a little translucent setting powder from Milk Cosmetics. Starting with the burnt orange color from that palette and a fluffy round brush, I'm going to start in the outside corner of my lid. And I'm going to drag that color in towards the inner corner of my lid. I'm going to make sure that I work it up really well towards my brow. I'm going to make a base here for the shading of the colors that I'm going to create. With another fluffy round brush, I'm going to get a magenta pink color from the palette and I'm going to go from the inner corner to the outer. I want to make sure that this color is also very pigmented and I'm going to go back and forth with the orange and the pink, as you can see, with the same fluffy brushes until I've got the kind of gradients that I would like. When you're happy with your blending, you can go ahead in with a little more of the Bye Bye Under Eye concealer on a flat edge brush and carve out your cut crease. Just make sure that your edges are very precise and that you get a good even coverage on the lid. Now with a dense flat edged brush, I have a really pearly, very light pink color and I'm dusting it on very heavily on the lid where we just applied the concealer. When I'm done with that, I like to just go around the edges of the cut crease and make sure that I get anything that went over. A little more of that concealer on an angled brush and I'm going to start to cut out my wing for my liner. And I'm going to just go ahead and drag it right into the cut crease since they're both very light colors. And now I'm going to use this new Stila metallic liquid shadow that I got. And I'm going to put it on a very, very thin brush and just go ahead and start striping it on the inner corner. And then I'm going to move to the outer corner of the wing and go back and forth until I connect in the middle. This color of the liquid shadow was very opaque, so I went over it a couple of times, gave it a couple of layers until I got the kind of coverage I was looking for. And once you're finished, you just rip your stencil off and go ahead and remove the excess powder with a little makeup remover on a cotton swab. Just fixing up really quickly around the cut crease here. I'm going to apply my falsies and a little mascara. And to finish this look, I'm going to add a little bit of gold on the inner corner of my eye. As always, I start my skin routine with the Dr. Bass Pore Minimizer and the Fenty Foundation Stick. This is in the color Sand, and I'm going to rub it all in with a big brown brush. I'm going to use It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye for my highlight today, and I'm going to blend it in with a beauty sponge. And I'm going to use my LA Girls Pro Concealer for my contouring on my cheekbones, my nose, under my chin, and my big old forehead. This is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm going to go in where I did my contouring at with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the same locations. And my blush today is from Benefit. It is called Coralista. The lip liner I'm using is called Rosebud from NYX Cosmetics, and I'm going to go all around the outside of my lips, and I'm going to do a little crossover right there in the Cupid's bow. Highlighter today is also from Benefit. It's called What's Up. And I'm going to top that off with another NYX Cosmetics lip gloss in Super Sheer. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's going to be it for this look here. I'm so excited that I finally was confident enough to do this one on camera for you guys. And I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching as usual, and I love you all.